My cables are not in good places. Why is my cables doing that? Move. Why is my phone not standing? Whoa, what the heck is going on? Why is my laptop keep dying? Why can it not? What's going on? Okay. That was weird. Alright. Warning, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and a reasonable amount of jump scares. Headphones are advised. So, I've already mostly played through this game. I've also mostly beaten this. Like, I've got 2 stars, not even 1 star, I've 2. I've also mostly beaten the second one, albeit not on stream. However, I have not beaten the third game. And it felt weird just jumping to the third one, so I'm doing the first 2 while I'm on video. Help wanted, Kenny's Burgers and Fries. Family restaurant looking for security guard. The night shift 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. on a camera to ensure safety of facility, equipment, and characters not responsible for injury of any kind. Alright. I actually don't really remember what the optimal strategy for this game was.
You have one new message.
I sure do.
Hi, hello. I'm the junior manager here at the restaurant. I'm supposed to walk you through the job as our new security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But, you know, it's protocol, so I have to walk you through the basics anyway. So, let's get started. We have security cameras all around the restaurant. And if you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed from each camera by pressing the camera button on the minimap.
Whoa, no way.
Now, our lights are always off during the night. Obviously, because it'd be a waste of power to leave them on. So to actually see something on the cameras, you can activate the camera system's night vision mode.
Whoa.
Activate night vision by clicking on the button of whatever camera you're currently viewing. So for example, say you want to see what's on camera 1. You bring up the camera panel, click on the button that says Cam 01, and then to use night vision, you click on Cam 01 again. Once night vision is activated, you can click on any of the other cameras and view them with night vision as well.
Okay.
And you turn it off the same way you turn it on. Now, night vision takes more power than regular vision, so make sure you use it sparingly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't use it
Your
much.
first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics. Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen. And you keep an eye on them through the cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at Candy's. There's of course the cats Candy and Cindy.
These fellas.
There's the chimpanzee, there's the penguins, just lots I tell you. So, you also have 3 security doors in your office, each of which can be closed by pressing the door button by each door. These are here in case you're in some sort of danger, but personally I just use them to shut myself off from the world when I need a break. But don't let me be a role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these doors takes power, and the longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kind of backwards, but you have to trust me on that one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off, you know, so they open up if there's no more power. All I know for sure is that they do use more and more power the longer they're closed, so you don't want to keep them closed for too long at a time. Now, the reason I keep mentioning the power is because the restaurant uses a backup power generator at night, which only has a certain amount of juice in it. So anything from viewing the cameras to using the security doors takes power.
Yep.
You can see how much power you have left on the computer on the desk in front of you. Try not to run out of power. If you do though, you won't be stuck in the office since the doors will always open up anyway.
Yep.
Oh, and one last thing. The animatronics aren't completely turned off at night.
Whoa, no way.
You might start walking around a bit. But just be careful not to let any of them into the office, because we have stuff in there we don't want damaged or anything. Though, don't bother with the ticket booth door. They won't attempt to get in through there. That should be all. You'll hear from me again on your next shift. Have a good night.
props of having a messed up sleep schedule. Yeah. It's weird because I didn't even have a late night last night or anything. I just slept for hours. Where's the cat? Well, I'm seeing no cats. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, you can see Candy and Cindy's eyes at the door. Which is unique. So I think night 1 I don't even need to use the cameras. I think I use the cameras for cam 11, yeah, that dude. As well as, I believe I used camera 6 because, if I remember correctly, old Candy and the rat, I think, come that way. That everyone else can see their eyes at the door. Man, there sure is an eventful night. Yeah, night 1s are never all that crazy. One night at Flumpty's was unique because it had its one night was one that constantly got harder. It kept adding in new threats and then making them more dangerous to the point where by the end of the night you're basically playing a night 6. Candy's 3 is the best one. I haven't played Candy's 3. That's the only one I haven't played of the Candy's trilogy. Hi, Apple Skater. I know about Candy's 3 though, but I've never played it, so it's interesting to see how that will play out. Whereas this one, I would be like checking the cameras and stuff. If I haven't played this, if I hadn't have played this before, I would have been checking the cameras a bit here. But I already know you can just see them at doors on this night, so it's the most unique one. Yeah, from what I remember of Candy's 3, from what I've seen, it's it's basically just aiming. You have your flashlight, aim it at their faces. That's like the main gist of it. Have Phantom Arcade. Doing well. I've, as you know, I started late. This mouse is kind of funky. Gotta train for 16 for real, yeah. Unfortunately, the reason why I hadn't played the third one is because of how different it was. I don't know if you recall, but in one of my previous streams, I said that I like the Five Nights at Freddy's games because of their gameplay, and so I don't like playing ones that stray too far from that gameplay because that takes away what I enjoyed about them. So the reason why I didn't play the third one much because the gameplay was too different. I didn't really get interested. But I'll play it because I haven't really played it before. I mean, I have played it once, but I think I played only night 1. And by night 1, you haven't seen like most of what's in the game. Anyway, this thing. Hey man. This dude gets close every time, right? Yeah. The recolored puppet.
You have one new message.
Hey there, I put up a note today to gather some intel on the animatronics from the other employees.
Oh yeah.
Just to get a list of the issues.
Oh, this is where the penguin gets
I've
introduced.
written down some stuff here for you. So let's see. Alright, so obviously the animatronics walk around at night. You know that by now. They try to get to places they shouldn't be. Yep. They act weird after dark. Yep. They don't like adults. I mean, I suppose. They always seem nice around children. Around us employees, they just kinda stare at you. I always thought they just hadn't been coded to interact with anyone other than children. But some of the other employees have felt threatened by them now and then. But I know that some of them are also superstitious morons. So who knows if they just became scared when the animatronic looked at them in the eyes or something. Anyway, one last thing on the list here. The last penguin interferes with the system. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say. We have these penguin animatronics as waiters. They take people's orders and whatnot. We used to have 3 of them, but 2 of them broke down and haven't been fixed yet. I think they're referring to the 3rd penguin that still works, or, well, apparently it doesn't quite work. So yeah, definitely don't let him into the office.
Right, so the penguin...
His presence alone could probably destroy our systems. Well, that'll be it for now. I'll be sure to leave another message for your next shift.
Now, I actually have never seen what the penguin does, but I assume he functions like a balloon boy. Unfortunately, I also know the penguin sits down here, so... I think I also don't need to use the cameras yet. If you were actually new to playing the game, you wouldn't know that you don't need to use the cameras yet, but unfortunately I have played this before. Apparently I've beaten 6 tonight as well, so... Anyway. So I don't like talking over the phone guy, that's impolite, so... What have I missed in... Okay, what's my favorite animatronic? Oh, there he is. And then I could just use that camera to see when he's gone. It goes away pretty quick. Right, so... Favorite animatronic out of the main series, or this one, or just in general? I love extras menus, and if I remember right, Candy's Remastered is a really good one. I actually don't remember the extras menu, but I like good extra menus too. A nice extras menu is always nice to have. I think you just lower the... yeah, sorry. Yeah. In general. Whoa, that's a hard one. I haven't played enough fan games to give my general thoughts overall. But I think my #1 animatronic is gotta be Mangle from the second Five Nights at Freddy's game. Yeah, so Night 3 is when they will introduce the reason to actually use the cameras. As of right now, I just chill. I better check just to make sure he doesn't activate earlier. The foxes are just so popular, yeah. Penguins are my favorite. Oh. Penguins are my favorite type of cat. Actually, if I recall correctly, One thing I would like to see out of a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, I haven't actually seen anyone do this. In fact, it might even be something I do at some point if it takes so long and I don't find anyone who does it. But something I'd like to see is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game where the animatronics don't kill you, and instead you're literally there just to do your job. Like protect the place from break-ins, and you have to actually stop people from breaking in or something. I think that's a cool concept, and I haven't seen anyone do it. At least I haven't seen anyone. If people have done it, I haven't seen it. Hi, Mecha. Bye, Mecha. Damn, Night 2, absolutely crazy. If I had to guess why no one's done it, it's because modeling humans suck. I think that's why. Because like most Five Nights at Freddy's fan games don't model any human characters whatsoever. Damn. And now blank will be introduced, which will give me a reason to actually use the cams. As the best JoJo's character once said, gore warning, gore warning.
Still here, I see. Awesome job these last 2 nights. You're already way
Hi,
better
Bob.
than our previous night guard. He didn't even stand 2 nights before he brought a wrench to his shift and tried to destroy one of our animatronics. The animatronic in question is the blank character.
Yep.
In the drawing room on camera 11, I think. Yeah, I'm surprised he still works. And despite the holes and the fact that his left arm and the back of his head is missing, the kids still really like him. Anyway, ever since that day, Blank's been acting almost more strange than the other animatronics.
Yeah, agony.
Among other things, he seems to have developed this fascination with getting into the office through the ticket booth.
There we
I
go.
guess he can't see the glass or something. So yeah, keep an eye on him. If you see him heading for the ticket booth, just shut the door in his face, and then he'll find something else to do, I guess. Oh, and by the way, ever since that new Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closed
New
last
Freddy's
week,
closed.
we've been getting more and more customers during the day. So next week, if you're up for it, we could use you on the day shift. Think it over. We'll talk later.
Hey, man. Oh, hey. Yeah, I was being really vague, but the character who says gore warning in JoJo's is Joshu from Part 8. He's not the best JoJo's character. That was me joking. Oh, what the hell, man? I don't know if you need the night vision on to stop blank, or if you just need to look at the camera. But you do need the night vision to see his stage, so either way I'm going to be turning on periodically. Now, the game's not fun so far. At the moment, this game hasn't even really started because I'm only now being given a reason to use the camera. The game gets fun roughly soon. Because then you get like old candy. And then like the rat. The game is easy so far. Penguin. No more penguin. Oh, hey. Cool story, bro. Yeah, this game is really similar to the first Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I know I said I like the original game's gameplay loop, but I feel like things like this are really similar. I think like things like this are a bit too similar. But oh well. Now the rest of the games in the Five Nights at Candy's is good. It's like One Night at Flumpty's. The first One Night at Flumpty's was really similar to the first Five Nights at Freddy's as well. But One Night at Flumpty's 2 and 3 were very different. I heard that. Penguin. Oh, wait, I just realized I could do this and I could see the eyes come up from the door. That was really clever. Hey. You have to use the cameras a little bit more later on. I remember it. I don't remember why. Because I remember old candy comes from this door, which you need to use the cameras for. But I'm pretty sure I did vaguely remember there's another character you need to use the cameras for as well, but I don't remember who. Because I remember distinctly needing to flash through all of these cameras at the bottom. All the ones near me. What do you mean, geez, man, calm down? Everyone here is calm. Wait, is my voice being like, is it way too loud? If my voice is too loud, I can turn it down. Oh crap, yeah, wait. Yeah, I just realized I forgot about blank. Nice. Whoa. Police line, do not cross. Whoa, he's moving. No way, his head is animated, but the rest of his body isn't. I'm sorry, man. Animation budgets, you know? Oh, bro is not happy with the budget cuts. No way, penguin. Hang on a sec. I got the penguin. I have a penguin for some reason. Isn't it cool? Yeah. In fact, he can sit next to my monitor now. There we go. Yeah, Evil Skater, no one was yelling.
You have one new message.
Whoa, no way.
Alright, so real quick,
Oh, here we go, here's Candy. Yeah, here's Candy.
Before we got these new shadows. Anyway, he was supposed to be out of commission ever since he was involved in this incident with a customer. An adult customer, luckily. Not a child. Not that the children aren't safe here, that's not what I... Anyway, our technician has tried to fix him up for some time, and he wants me to warn you that old Candy might start walking around as well. He should be in parts of the service. That's camera 10, I believe. Keep a real good eye on him. He's quite big, so just be careful around him. That's all. Keep up with the good work. Oh, and I heard you took the day shift offer.
Oh, wait.
Nice.
That. Yeah, here's where stuff gets interesting. I can just leave the light vision on. What do you mean by ugly stream? Is that something I can do? Is there something specific I should be fixing, or? Because I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to streaming. So if there's something I should be doing to make it a bit better, let me know. In fact, I should be leaning towards this side, probably. Oh, hit you. I believe I don't need to look at the ticket booth camera. Should just be these cameras I need to check. Oh, but I've got to watch for the penguin. The penguin I don't think shows up on the camera. Or if they do, I didn't see him. So yeah, old Candy doesn't show up at the doors because he, or she, I actually don't know. Oh, that's death. Really? That sucks. Ma'am. I like how they put in the detail to make the calendar
You
change.
have one new message.
Alright, so real quick, we had an old animatronic version of Candy, but before we got these new ones. Anyway, he was supposed to be out of commission ever since he was involved in this incident with a customer. An adult customer, luckily. Not a child. Not that the children aren't safe here, that's not what I... Anyway, our technician has tried to fix him up for some time, and he wants me to warn you that old Candy might start walking around as well. He should be in parts and service. That's camera 10, I believe. Keep a real good eye on him. He's quite big, so just be careful around him. That's all. Keep up on the good work. Oh, and I heard you took the day shift off. Nice.
Yeah, you missed the Drew of Creation streams. UK time. It's not really the fault of your time zone, more mine. No one's awake during my time. Why does the door error out? So that's because someone already got in. Yeah, in most Five Nights at Freddy's games with doors, they always break the door if they get in. It basically, it's I close the door too late. I heard that. Is that blank leaving? No. There we go. Cool. Bye, Evil Skate Up. Thanks for being here. Oh, it's a penguin. I keep feeling like I'm not gonna see the penguin. Because the penguin's small. Since when could you clip streams? You could clip streams for a while, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Oh, go, 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 go. My god. Hashtag the H119. My day's been alright so far. Now what we got here? Whoa, it's the cats. Oh yeah, I saw them. I did. And they see me too. Crazy. Alright, night 5. Nah, what I need isn't more views, really. It's, because right now I actually kind of like how my chat is at the moment, because I might not have a lot of views, but all those people are commenting.
You have 2.
Ooh,
new
2!
messages.
Whoa!
Hello again. So, the big boss man told me to inform you about our off-limit areas. I know that sounds kind of silly since you're supposed to be guarding the place, but the manager is adamant that we don't go where we're not supposed to. He's mostly talking about the rooms that aren't on your little mini-map. They aren't on the map because it apparently isn't any of your business.
Huh.
Or ours, for that sake. Like that extra room next to the parking service room. I believe you can see the door from camera 9. Ah, yes, thank you. Here, keep the change.
Yeah, these doors. That one,
Excuse the sound of my delicious latte. Anyway, the manager says it's just a storage room, but I've of course heard many stories from my superstitious colleagues. So it's either an extra kitchen, a staircase to a secret underground tunnel, or it's where he puts his bowling equipment because he doesn't want his wife to know he's still bowling. Of course, I don't believe it's anything special, to be honest. I overheard him talking about the room once. He mentioned something about some old unused stuff. Maybe he's hiding his smile in it. Who knows?
Huh.
Yeah, sweetie. Anyway, I am all out of time. See you next week.
He's just hiding his smile. What was bro talking about? Whoa, crazy. I'm gonna be honest, the mouse controls mess me up a bit. I don't expect the mouse to just stop when it gets to a certain point of the screen. See you, Lucy. What FNaF game should you make? Ooh. Yeah, bro is speaking Minecraft enchantment table, yeah. So true though. What FNaF game should you make an edit of? Ooh. I also vouch for FNaF 3 because FNaF 3 has a lot of missed opportunities. So I've actually been designing a potential Five Nights at Freddy's fan game myself, but I wasn't going to do anything with it until I've played some other fan games to get ideas and stuff from. And one of the ideas I had for Five Nights at Freddy's fan game wasn't even an original fan game. One of my ideas was to do a Five Nights at Freddy's 3 remake. Because I didn't really like Five Nights at Freddy's 3 much, but I felt like it was so close to being good. Like, I feel like I could fix it. But, only gameplay-wise. The problem would be, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 has a lot of issues in other areas that I can't really fix. Like, for example, it's a horror attraction, but it doesn't really look very scary. But I'm not good enough at rendering or visual design to actually make the layout scary. All I could do is fix up the gameplay. So that idea was thrown out the window. Nice. Dude, your chat is so delayed. It's delayed by a bit, yeah, but also because I have to find a gap in what I'm doing to look at chat. Because Five Nights at Freddy's fan games, or even the official ones, I mean, most of the time they're really tense and require you to pay attention the entire time. So it's hard for me to catch a break to look back at chat. Oh, I can't look around. Whoa! A mistake. Dude was just gliding. My mistake. A problem. Your problem. That doesn't sound fair. 64. Wait, the date is... It's dated 64 is the year. Mary Schmidt, 1987. Is there a sixth night? Yeah. There's a sixth night. Back, what did you miss? Not sure. I don't remember. I don't actually remember when you left. But I'm up to sixth night now. $1964.
Hey, you're still here?
Yep.
I thought you wanted that transfer out of the night shift. Although, your shift isn't even tonight. Frank's supposed to be here. What did you do with Frank? Where is he? Well, I guess someone has to watch over the place tonight, so just
Okay. 1964. The Five Nights at Candy's lore dates back to 1964. That's cool. Oh, you didn't leave. Do you like Pop Goes? I know Candies has lore, but I don't know what the lore is. All I know is funny, haha, possessed robots. I don't know the significance of Frank. Okay, so it's Rat. The Rat was the reason why I need to check all the other camera. Cool. Alright. Oh man. My wrist is not doing so great. God! Hey! The camera. Whoa! We're like... Like, I know it doesn't seem too intense, because I'm mostly doing the same thing. But you have to be fast with checking these cameras. And you have to be precise about which cameras you press. Like, none of that. I mean, I guess you don't have to be that precise. I'm just not great. Still. There we go. This looks like a strategy most used in FNaF 1. I don't remember what my strategy in FNaF 1 was. I think my strategy for beating that was flicking up the camera. I didn't actually use the cameras. It's just flicking it up. In this one, you at least gotta actually use the cameras. Whoa, no way. It's the rat. It's a cat. And a blank dude. Oh, and he's walking. Cool. $20 and wait, that's actually that overtime, right. Alright. Did I just do night 6? I just do night 5. I just did night 6, it was overtime, that's right. Yes, I am up to custom night now. Before I head into custom night, let's check out this extras menu. Whoa, no way. It's Candy the cat. That sure is a cat. Whoa, another cat. Whoa. Chester the chimpanzee. He monkey. Penguin. Whoa. Blank. Whoa, crazy. Old candy. Yeah. You turned the music off. How dare you? Comparisons, alright. So this is a remaster. This is Fights Candy's remastered. So you can see the old design and new design. I like this. Alright, that's nice. Alright. I ain't gonna beat this, but I gotta give it a shot. At the very least. Hey. Bro. Yeah, my power sucks. How long did I last, Eve? Did I last to 1 AM? I didn't actually see. I want to know what hour I lasted to at least. Did I reach 1 AM? It does not look like it. From what I could check on my phone right now. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. You know what? That's an... Alright, I'm happy with that. 1 AM. Good enough for me. Alright. So... That's Five Nights at Candy's Remastered. But I don't think it's... I don't think I'm gonna leave it off here. I think... It's time to move on to the second game. Just like yesterday, I had One Night at Flumpty's 1 and 2 in one video. Let's do Five Nights at Candy's 2 in this one as well. Because... If I remember anything about Five Nights at Candy's 2, it's that it's comedically easy. Or comically, I believe comically is the correct word for that. But I remember that the second one was really easy. So it shouldn't take me too long to beat it. Because I remember when I played it off video, when I first played it. Whoa, what did it do to my screen? Oh. No, I want to press buttons over here. There we go. Five Nights at Candy's 2. Oh, yeah, that is not... what have... Hang on. Back. What am I... The full screen isn't right. Alright. Alright, for this one, I'll make the game window bigger and move that over here, I guess. Why is the resolution that? Why is that the game resolution? Yeah, 2 stars, I've beaten that 6. And there's not even a custom nut in this one. So from what I remember of this... Oh, hey. Are you there? Nah. Lol, you lost the bet. You know what that means? Do I get to throw a penguin at you? Is that what this means? I'll do it. You have to spend 5 nights on the old factory again. Oh, okay. Or else you'll think you're a chicken. Scared. Alright guys, give me your wittiest comebacks. I need you to destroy this guy. I need some witty comebacks in chat. Fish. I'm gonna think this is important. This is important. Nah, your comebacks suck. I'm sorry. You know what? No, you know what? I'm going with spring traps. I'm going spring traps. Why is this the window resolution? This is such a bad resolution. Say you're surrounded by darkness. Press space to use a camera flash from your cell phone. Use this to briefly be able to see down the dark hallway. Flick your mouse downwards to turn the camera panel. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Click on the camera icons to view the cameras. Any phone make a ringing noise or go through the central hall. Only the phones are in the same room or if they're in the central hallway. Ah. So I just spam this until someone shows up. Why not yours? Because yours is just no. Yeah, so I remember when I played this the first time, like off video, I went through nights 1 to 5 without knowing I could turn off the phone. So I beat the 5 nights without using the core gameplay mechanics properly. So this game is pretty easy. As long as I remember what I'm actually doing. That's nice. I say it's easy, but watch that I've just been really good at RNG and now I'm not going to beat it. Nah. From what I've heard, the game's legitimately easy. It wasn't just good RNG. Whoa, no way. Go that way. Thank you. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can click a lot of these things. It's important that I click the funny posters. The golden ratio? Nah. There's really not a lot to click on. I thought for some reason this did something. But that's just a memory being funky. Oh man. Alright, only Five Nights at Freddy's 1 has power. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 has flashlight battery, and that's all with power, except Help Wanted 1 and 2. Yeah, okay, so Five Nights at Freddy's 2's power, or battery, is really weird. Because on one hand, everything seems to drain, like, all the lights drain the power in the second game. But then when your power runs out, only your flashlight stops working. The other things that draw power still work, like the other lights that aren't your flashlight. I already booped it. Man, crazy gameplay. Absolutely insane. And crazy screen ratio. Why can't it just be like a normal ratio? So the games with power, so yeah, Final Fantasy 1 has power, you can get power out. 2 does have your flashlight battery. I count the flashlight battery as power. Yeah, the third game doesn't have a power mechanic, the fourth game doesn't. Sister Location has power. Because you got the private room segment, which is in the custom night. Yeah, Pizza Sim doesn't. Ultimate Custom Night has the power. And yeah, Help Wanted does in some minigames as well, with the Final Fantasy 1 minigame. The Danger Keep Out minigame. What was the other one I'm thinking of? Plush Baby, the Plush Baby minigame. And by extension, Plushkin. Security Breach kinda has the flashlight power, but the flashlight is just... It really doesn't matter much. Man, this gameplay is crazy. The crazier thing is that it doesn't get more advanced than this. Like, I remember, it doesn't get more advanced. All that happens is things appear here more often. Oh, and Chester, he gotta makes things a little bit ever so slightly more interesting, but only slightly. The game is legitimately this. Evil Skater? No, because I don't want to break the phone. Also, I don't want to break Phantom. Neither of those things want broken. I know these are fighting words to the main community, but legitimately Plush Baby was one of the more fun sections of Help Wanted. I'm actually gonna move the screen up a little bit, but I don't... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they didn't impact the stream. Which is better for me being a little bit higher. Guys, we got a square! Whoa, it's the private room from the first game that we couldn't enter. So what are we searching for? Well, nothing here. What would a monkey want to search for? Or chimpanzee? What would a chimpanzee with overalls want to search for? A key? Yeah, that's... Yep. Sounds about right. 1989. Oh my gosh, you completed the night. Incredible. I know, right? The difficulty was absolutely out of this world. Guys, the key exploded. Second night. Now it's going to be the exact same thing, but get this. They're going to appear in the hallway 4 times instead of once. That's going to be the crazy new thing. The kamikaze. My god. That's terrible. 1. Oh, okay, so Chester is in now. Which is good because Chester's the only thing that's actually interesting here. He makes you find him on the cameras. Whoa, absolutely insane. Okay, that's 2. Maybe they will appear a little bit more than 4 times. Because they've already appeared twice, and it's only 1 AM. Alright, 3 times. Oh, hey, wait. One of the animatronics attempt to climb into the ventilation system to get you. If you hear noises, find the camera. Oh, yeah, right. That's just what I already figured out. What about the name of the stream? Oh, yeah, whoops. I forgot to change the stream. Oh, yeah, yeah, good point, good point. Yeah, after this run, I'll change the stream name. I completely forgot. I remember seeing theories when around the Final Freddy's 2 time. And it was there was a really dumb theory that if you pressed the paper on the desk, not in this game, like the second Final Freddy's game, the original one, if you mashed the paper enough times, it would like uncrumble. Oh man, early Five Nights at Freddy's fan stuff was so weird. I can see why going here was a punishment for a dare, not because it was dangerous, because it was boring, riveting gameplay. Yeah. And if memory serves me correct, it doesn't get crazier than this. I think Chester is the one crazy thing we get. Because I think the next character that gets introduced is the Penguin. But the Penguin really doesn't do much. It's just Phantom Balloon Boy, if I recall correctly. In functionality, I mean Phantom Balloon Boy. Crazy. I like how the dude who texted us at the start really thought this was terrifying. It's like, oh wow, maybe that's why he was making fun of it. You know what? If I was a dude talking over the phone, and I saw someone who is scared of doing this, you know what? Maybe that is subject to bullying. Oh, the horror. I have to call a phone. Oh, the horror. Oops, that's the wrong one. Oh, the horror. Empty shelving units. Oh, the horror. Already drunk tastes of already drunk cans of dat taste. Oh, the horror. A fully grayscale room. Bye, Evil Skater. Make it stop, the heart can't take the excitement. The terror. Oh no, not the square. Anything but a square. Alright. And here's where I quickly fix the stream name. Oh my god, the game's overlaying everything. Alright. Now just so I'm not spreading misinformation. Is it this button? I think it's this. Yeah, content. Here we go. Live. Edit details. Right, it's remastered. And Five Nights at Candy's 2. So now I'll put in the description. Five Nights at Candy's 2. And let's even be nice and get the Game Jolt page. Because I like linking the games in the description. Everyone already knows the games I'm playing at the moment. In the future, I'll be playing ones that are more niche. So it's nice to leave links in descriptions. There we go. Five Nights at Candy's 2. Drop that game link. And save. And yeah, Five Nights at Candy's 1 has just so much... Yeah, that's just a cooler visual anyway. I'm not going to change the thumbnail. Alright. Close that. Yeah, okay. My stream no longer contains misinformation. I'm a penguin and I'm doing something. Oh, Chester's in there. Same as old candies in that box. Oh, when you opened the door, the arm got destroyed. I mean, the body got destroyed, the arm was... Why'd they leave the arm behind? Alright. Oh wait, can I only take one body part at a time? That might be the case. Alright, add this to the box of Chester. There we go. Reminded that the penguins are waiters, so... Remember to give him your order. Would you like, chimpanzee head? Because that's the special for today. Oh, hey. Right, I forgot this is the... I forgot the layout of the first game already. Alright, where's the last body part? I'm betting it's in the office. Yep. I know there's lore to this game, so I do wonder what the lore implications of Penguin grabbing... How did Chester's body parts, those specific body parts, get so scattered? Alright, another night of the craziest gameplay I've ever seen. I'd actually kind of like it if Emil Mako went back and like redid this game. Because I feel like you can totally do something. I feel like you can do something interesting with it. Like, I feel like instead of using... being able to just spam the flashes, maybe make it so you have to watch the cameras for them. And then when they disappear off the cameras, you know you have to do that. This is the only saving grace. Really, the only factor that separates a good Five Nights at Freddy's game from a bad one is whether or not you can honk noses. And it does have the honkable nose. So it's somewhat redeemed. Crazy. No, you don't have to pay for this game. It's free, don't worry. Five Nights at Freddy's fan games are all free because you legally can't make them paid. The only exception will be ones that are part of the Fazbear Fanverse initiative, like the ones that came from that. So, for example, Pop Goes Evergreen will probably cost money. I'm assuming the fourth Five Nights at Candy's, whenever that comes out, will probably cost money too. But that's because Scott Cawthon has made those games official. And also, those aren't released yet, so. The only Fazbear Fanverse initiative game that is actually released is One Night at Flumpty's 3. And even then, that one is free. Actually, it's my Pop Goes made from the Fazbear Fanverse initiative. Like, I know the series is part of the initiative, but did that game come from the funding from the initiative? Or is it just Evergreen that came from that? Oh. Oh, whoops. There we go. Whoa. Collect. You, Candy, and Cindy. Whoa. Crazy. Is this me or the chairs are a different color? I thought they were red before. Where is Chester? For blank. A mustache. Very cool. 1991. Yeah, this is a big time skip. Our band. Whoa. Yeah. The theory is that this is William Afton's. See, everyone assumes that William Afton went through 50-20 mode. But he was actually being forced to be conscious the entire time while being bored out of his mind on 50-0 mode. I'm actually gonna get a drink of water. This game's not crazy enough that that's gonna kill me. when I figure out how to make videos properly, like not streams, but like actual videos, because I have an issue where I can't really edit my videos for whatever reason. When I figure out how to get that resolved and I'm able to start making actual videos, then I know there's one video in particular I want to cover about the first and second Five Nights at Freddy's games. Because I have a theory video on something within those games that not many people have thought about. Well, more specifically, it's something in the first game that people don't really think about that is interesting when you compare it to a detail in the second game. I do intend to do theory videos. It's just I gotta figure out how to actually make videos first. Because otherwise you just got me with a PowerPoint presentation. I mean, I could do that. I could just present all my information within a PowerPoint. And then I can talk about details in more depth or something. I don't know. I'd prefer to just figure out how to actually edit videos. Crazy. But yeah, specifically, the theory I wanted to cover was, the thing is, in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, that first game seems more haunted than the second game. But, for some reason, but that's weird, considering the second game technically has more spirits in it. So, logically, the second one should be shown more haunted, but it's not. And I have a theory that covers that, and actually explains it. I mean, the reason why no one thinks about it is because it's a really small detail. Like, it's pretty easy to dismiss. But I thought it was interesting, and I thought I'd want to cover that at some point. And of course, we're talking about the actual Five Nights at Freddy's games, not the fan games and that. I won't be covering theories on fan games, because fan game stories don't really... They're not what I've spent years looking into. Two birds with one stone. I'd also love to do some theories on Help Wanted 2 before that releases, but I think that's a little bit unrealistic. Because that game, it feels like that game is going to come out later this year. And I feel like it's going to take me quite a while to figure out my issues with video editing. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get a Help Wanted 2 prediction video out before it actually comes out. Sonic the H119. Welcome back. Playing Five Nights at Candy's 2 now. I'm not sure when you left. I'm pretty sure you left around the first game. Alright, more of this. I am returning something. Oh, that's the ticket booth. There it is. 1992. That's another time skip, isn't it? If this is it, this would be so funny. Guys, the lore of the tie. What's the cultural significance of Cindy returning Candy's tie? Alright, night 5. Normally this would be where games get really crazy. But I'm not sure if that happens at all in this game. Whoa, no way. That's the wrong one. I'm an idiot. That segment solved everything. Guys, what's the lore significance of Markiplier being Fazbear Entertainment spokesperson? Remember that in Five Nights at Freddy's AR special delivery? Yeah. Fazbear Entertainment canonically hires Markiplier to market their Funtime delivery service. Oh, I'm dead, I think. God, even the jump scares are boring. God damn. It's faster to just close and reopen the game. Hey, so why did it just... So I've now had... Oh my god, is it really doing this again? Why couldn't I click the camera? That's now twice in a row where I've hovered over the camera button and I've been pressing it. But it didn't change. That's what you're supposed to do for the penguin, isn't it? Change the camera? It worked for the previous night. It worked on my first playthrough. But in this playthrough, it's just locking me out of the camera system entirely before... Like, even before the glitch happens. Oh, do I need to hit it multiple... I think you need to hit it multiple times. Oh, for... Come on, man. Thank you. Yeah, wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm not thinking straight. It's because the game isn't engaging. So I'm doing a lot of stupid stuff because I'm not really focused. Because the game just isn't... I just have no investment. This game is really just played because it's the one between the first game and the third game. How is the third game? I wouldn't know. That's what I'm excited to find out. Because I haven't played the third game. Well, I kind of have... I did one run of Night 1. Realized the gameplay style was completely different to the type of games I'm usually after. And then I decided not to keep playing it. But... I haven't really played anything more than that. It's different to the main Five Nights at Freddy's formula, and I think a lot of people like it because of that. But for me, the formula is what I'm after, so... But I'll be playing it on stream anyways. Oh my god, really? Guys, what's the lore significance of that door being opened? It's symbolizing how William Afton always comes back. I think the most fun thing in this game is honking this nose. Is it such a nice, satisfying sound? His nose has. Hey. Alright. We've nearly beaten Night 5. I like how everything is directional. So for example, you can hear roughly where Chester is going to. And you can hear like the directions the phone calls are at. I do like that. It's like a little detail, it's nice. And Night 5 done. Search. Alright guys, what do you think Candy's looking for? Hey, a lot of the doors are blocked off. Whoa. The police dude. Whoa, another police dude. What's in the office? Whoa, it's a dead dude. 1993. Another time skip, I think. And someone thinks they're Golden Freddy. Or, wait, regular Freddy. Regular Freddy's when he laughs. Alright, who's thinking they're Freddy Fazbear? Whoa, no way. Old factory set for demolition. The abandoned factory in St. Antonia's Road 27 has been scheduled for demolition sometime next week. The now 45-year-old factory closed in 1993 after it was deemed unsafe due to another fatal incident inside the factory. The factory used to belong to Robotics Corp, a company that went bankrupt shortly after the factory closed. The company was specialized in the design and production of robotic animatronics that they started in 1962, where they made mechanical wire-controlled animatronics, and over the years, the animatronics got more advanced. A total of 6 casualties occurred in the factory over the past 45 years, most remembered one being in 1987, where a pair of twins went missing, and later discovered to have been killed in one of the assembly machines in the factory, which we saw in the first game. Best-selling authors are like, okay. I'm sure there's interesting story stuff, but... Night 6. Last night. I believe this one does do something interesting. Because if I recall correctly, it doesn't have the previous animatronics. It has 2 different ones. I'm assuming general gameplay is still the same. Yeah, there we go. Guys, we've got a cat. And we have a rat. this seems like it should be easier. So yeah, instead of however many animatronics there were in Night 5, like Candy, Cindy, Blank, Penguin, Chester, the 5. Instead of those 5 animatronics, you've now got 2 animatronics that share the functionality of all the previous 5. So, individually they're more interesting, because the rat now has the functionality. For example, they'll both now have the functionality of both the ones in the hallway, the ones that go to the vent with Chester, and they believe they can also do the penguin stuff with destroying the camera. However, there's only 2 of them, so overall, I think it should be easier than Night 5. Just because part of the only thing that was slightly difficult in Night 5 was because of how many characters there were. When you had to lure a character out, you had to go to a space where there was no longer there was no other character. And that was kind of difficult that was the only real thing that was challenging. Kind of, that you had to find a space. But that's no longer an issue because there's only 2 characters, so. Spaces are easy to find. You open up the panel and there's just one there. Yeah, FNaF 4's final boss, except they're not harder. Oh hey. At least Final Fantasy 4 has the boss actually be more difficult. Like, I'm sure these guys are more aggressive, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. I do like it, okay, I will say this, I do like it when fan games, or just even the official games too, I like it when Five Nights at Freddy's games just in general do something different on Night 6. You'll have your main nights 1 to 5, and they'll just be the same thing but harder, as you'd expect, and then they do something crazy on Night 6. I always enjoy that. Is Bro's sprite not loading? Oh god. It's hard to tell because I think that's a bug. Because the sprites aren't loading in. Or textures, I guess. Okay, so both have moved over there. Really? They're both over there now. This nut is a bit... Not really. This nut's pretty easy. You have to do the same thing you did in every other night. Like, I think this night could have benefited with giving these characters a unique mechanic as well. Like, instead of just being all the originals, all the previous mechanics, give them something else that actually makes the gameplay a bit more interesting. Follow. Who am I following? You're Shadow Candy. Clearing old candy somewhere. I'm guessing the back. Oh no, not the back room. We're going up here. Cool. Collect. Playing as blank again. This was the most video game of all time. It really was. My favorite cat, Candy. Whoa. Hey, I just remembered, wasn't there a secret night in the first game? Like in the remastered version of the first game? I vaguely remember hearing that there was a secret night. I'm only now remembering it. Candies, burgers and fries. I can't help you with anything to do with Friday Night Funkin', sorry man. You're on your own. I only spend 5 nights at places. I don't spend any more than a week. Cool. 1976, so we're going back in time here. Ignore the 4th game that has 8 nights, because I didn't live all through all 8. The 4th game doesn't count. I never made it past a week, so I still stand by that point. I'm lost. Which room did I not go to? I don't even remember how many pages I have. I didn't go to the entrance, I don't think. No, I did. There we go. Friends! Oh, there's another piece of paper somewhere. There's another... Oh. Yeah, cool. Help. Oh, you're back. Hey, man. I kind of want to go to the office. I'm not going to follow you. Oh, they... That's clever. Oh, is it leading me to the office? It is. Oh, hey. Nice. 1987. We can go this way now. Ooh. factory burned to the ground. The old abandoned robotics factory that was scheduled for demolition had caught fire this morning. The exact cause of the fire is unknown, but experts are able to deduct that the fire originated from somewhere within the warehouse department of the factory. It was also discovered that the factory's power schedule had not been discontinued when the factory closed. That caused most likely either faulty wiring or overload heating equipment. The local fire brigade arrived at the factory around 7 AM, where already most of the building was engulfed in flames. Around 8 AM, the building at finally collapsed, leaving nothing behind but rubble. Right, let's check out the extras menu. New candy. New candy dead. Whoa, it's Cindy. And she's dead. It's Blank, withered. We don't get to see a normal version of Blank. Withered Chester. Withered Penguin. The rat. And the cat, who think they're so cool they get their own music. Dev sketches. Yeah. Running the door. Oh, that's like from the first game. Looks good. Oh dear god, that sounds awful. Alright. Let's view the jump scares. They're all so slow. Alright. I guess I'm not done with the game yet. Night 7, this one might actually be difficult. Night 7s are always, like, it's a 720 mode, it was gonna be difficult. Wow. That was fast. Just thinking, I can just leave that ringing. Wow, that doesn't give you any opportunity to react. Yeah, that isn't happening. Yeah, you don't get any reaction time to that. That's not happening. FNaF 2 is way too easy. This is candies. But I know what you mean. Yeah, the game overall is really easy. But I'm not dealing with Penguin on max difficulty. That's just, that requires me being too fast. So, yep, that will be it for today's stream. I'm gonna close this. The background music to that isn't good enough to keep it playing. So yeah, tomorrow, hopefully I'll wake up on time. But tomorrow will be Five Nights at Candy's 3, and that one I'm a bit more excited for because I've barely played that one. It isn't the gameplay style I usually play, but I'll see how I go tomorrow. From what I can tell, it's a lot of aiming. So yeah.